Good afternoon, it's Dr. Gary on the road. We are dental practice brokers. We handle the transaction between the sale of the doctors selling a dental office and the buyer purchasing it. The name of our company is Healthcare Practice Sales, and our website is dentalpracticeguide.com, dentalpracticeguide.com. Our number is 201-663-0935. And I was a dentist for 25 years, and now we've been doing the dental practice brokerage. I have 8 employees for the last 11 years, and we enjoy what we do every day. We make a new friend each time. So today's issue is this, and I hear this all the time. The seller has a very nice office. It was tastefully done. I think they bought it from somebody else. They say just recently did some improvements into it, put some money into it, grossing about $490, somewhere around there, PPO, fee for service, good quality equipment, high visibility, retail, although they're on the upper floor of a retail center, they weren't on the ground level. And I said, and all digital, all computer. I'd say it's pretty much walk-in condition and very nice furnishings, good equipment, so pretty solid. So I asked, well, what do you think it's worth, just before we even get started here? I think there was 5 operatories, also 2,000 square feet. Rent was a little high for the area, so I would say the rent was about, it could be like 17-18% of the gross, so rent was high. So that's an issue. And they say, and I hear this all the time, we want full gross, $500,000 for our practice. They're grossing $490. I said, well, that's over 100%. It's a little more challenging to get that. That's not today's market. The buyer won't pay it. The bank won't finance it. And it probably will not cash flow. That is, getting adequate money for the doctor to pay off the loan and at the same time make a little bit of a living out of it. And they justify it by saying, well, if you were to build this practice, it would cost so much money. I said, yes, but they may not build the practice in this location. They may want, even though you have high visibility in a shopping center, you're on the second floor. They may want to be in a different location. Secondly, even though your equipment is very nice, up to date, they may want different colors, different equipment. Just because you like it doesn't mean that they will like it. So you can't justify it. A buyer is going to choose exactly what he wants, where he wants it. Obviously, he'll have no patience, but he has his choice where to put his practice. So he just keeps insisting on $500,000. And I told him, I can't sell it for that. Bank won't finance it. Accountants won't approve it. Doesn't cash flow. I can't get you the money you want. However, he says, well, I want $500,000. I said, listen, what we can do is, let's not even put it on the market. Let's have you, in a year to 2 years, increase the gross to $650,000. And then we can begin getting closer to your $500,000. It's the only solution that I see. You can make a little profit while you're getting there, but I won't be able to do that. He then responds, well, I hear all kinds of numbers over the gross the corporations are paying. I said, the corporations are buying things over $1 million. Hopefully $1.5 million and above is their target. They want at least 5 operatories. They want multiple operatories, at least 5. And they want the seller to stay on for 2 years at least. They want associates on location. And you're not getting 100% of your money at closing. You're going to hold maybe 10, 15, 20% of it back. And you've got to keep the practice at least an even number from when they purchase it, and not dip down. If it dips down, they'll take money. So yes, you may get over 100% if you're a candidate that they want to buy, but they're not buying $500,000 practices. Occasionally, they'll do something which is called a roll-up, or better yet, a record sale. But still, it's not that often. You're not going to get that kind of money for a record sale. So this is a message I tried to get across. We had another one in the same area. He wanted $200,000 over the gross. and his practice is only grossing about $275,000. We said we can't get $475,000 for your practice. You'll be wasting your valuable time, and the buyers are not going to purchase it. Most buyers nowadays will look at your records before they come, and if it doesn't really cash flow and they don't like the way the numbers are looking, they won't even come out to see it. So it's the type of thing you don't want to waste your valuable time. And I won't be able to sell it, so I really don't want to go and try to sell it at all. Just tell them I can't do it. However, once again, if you want those kind of monies, wait until you can increase the gross and set a target number that you want for a practice purchase, and then, grow the practice another 100 some odd thousand, so that you can reach that number and it's affordable to the buyer and it makes sense for the seller. That's kind of the way you handle these things. You're not getting 100%. It's not happening unless private equity is buying it and they want over 1.5, and they're looking for stuff over 1.5 million. Multi-operatory with associates going to stay in place. They're going to hold back money. So you just hear these rumors that you think you have all the answers when it comes to that, but you've got to understand what the marketplace is. A marketplace is what the buyers wishing to pay, what the sellers wishing to let it go for, what the bank's going to finance. That's your true market value. So in essence, you don't know the value of a practice until you've sold it, because really it's what somebody's willing to pay. Some practices sit for a period of time. They just do not move. So signing off for now. We hope to have more information for you in the future. Thank you.